dented roofs, hoods, and busted mirrors.
Parents now on the hook for kid chaos.
Last year in 2024, there was a major brawl at
Go get a car.
So don't get mad. Click that reacts. I show the stories. Media lacks. That's why you mad. Click that reacts.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. And today we have an interesting one for y'all. New Jersey. Man, I guess they said they tired of playing around. And I guess there was parents out there. Y'all about to mess around and find out. Y'all better get y'all kids in order real quick. But I don't want to go into too many details just yet, because if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like so you see more content like this. And don't forget to go ahead and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Now today, like I said, man, we got a crazy story for y'all. But I ain't gonna give out too many details. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get straight into the news report. And let's listen in on what the news had to say.
It is Thursday night. I'm Christy Aletto. Gray and Shari have the night off. And the big story on Action News is parents could now face fines or even jail time if they fail to stop their children from breaking the law in one South Jersey town. It comes in recent response to recent incidents where large groups of unruly teens cause chaos at public events. Action News reporter Leland Pinder is live in Gloucester Township with the details. Leland.
Officials now introducing this new level of accountability, hoping to crack down on some of that bad behavior. Under a new ordinance in Gloucester Township, parents and guardians of minors involved in public disturbances could face fines or even jail time. In a statement to Action News, Gloucester Township Police said each incident is still and always will be handled on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the specific situation and the totality of circumstances. Jersey Governor Phil Murphy signed the public brawl law into state code. It allows authorities to charge anyone who starts a brawl. People hope new measures locally and statewide will make a difference. And this new ordinance here in Gloucester Township lists 28 offenses ranging from felonies to minor infractions like loitering or breaking curfew. Now, if a child is found guilty in juvenile court repeatedly, well, that's when a parent or guardian could face 90 days in jail. Live here in Gloucester Township, Leland Pinder for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Christy.
Yeah, parents could pay the price. Leland, thank you.
Man, look like some things about to change around there. But it's not like, or at least it doesn't sound like, not to me anyway, that they're just going to charge the parents right off on a first offense. No. Looks like your child gets multiple, or even the parent, I should say, I guess in this case, it looks like you actually get multiple chances to correct the behavior of your child before they go ahead and start charging you for whatever offense it was that your minor committed. Y'all better go ahead and start getting them little nappy head kids in order. I mean, it seems like, at least from the outsider looking in, that maybe New Jersey is being a little bit too harsh here, huh? What do you guys think? But hold on, before you make your judgment or your comment down in the comment section, let's take a look at just a couple of clips here really quick to why New Jersey is responding this way. Man, did you see the amount of kids or teenagers in that clip? But anyway, hold on. Before we dive in too deep, I have another clip showing y'all that some of the damages that can be caused when these teens, these young scholars, are out here doing their thing.
They were just destroyed. I mean, it was really heartbreaking because we really worked really hard to get our cars.
Dented roofs, hoods, and busted mirrors are just some of the damage sustained to Tatiana Iglesias's and her husband's cars by a group of out-of-control teenagers. It happened around 10 Friday night outside their home in West Hampton Township, Burlington County.
While I was doing dishes, my husband just came running to me. Our cameras were all going off in our house, and he's like, call the cops right now. They're on top of all the cars outside.
The couple's home security system captured the moment a large group descended onto Westwind Way and climbed onto two of their vehicles before dispersing moments later. Iglesia and her husband called 911, their second time doing so that night, because not long before this incident, a group of teens formed outside their home and started getting rowdy.
The West Hampton PD did respond, and they did kind of clear out the street. There was a vehicle patrol that sat at the stop sign in front of my house. They sat there, I don't know, I want to say like maybe 10 minutes.
She says after the patrol car left, that's when the teens returned.
It was really scary, I couldn't open the front door to my house. I have kids upstairs sleeping, and I don't even know if they have a gun or not. So, our safest spot was to stay inside and kind of just backtrack from any windows in front of the house.
West Hampton Township Police say the teenagers were at the West Hampton Recreation Center Friday night, writing on social media that the incident is still under investigation, and we are taking steps to prevent this from happening in the future.
Now that is just insane. I mean, think about this for a second. How would you feel? Maybe you laying in bed, maybe you Netflix and chilling with a little breezy. And then all of a sudden, your security cameras start going off. Or you're woken up out of your sleep by this loud ruckus. And you look out your window or on your security camera and you see a group of people hitting a Dougie on the roof of your car. How would you feel about that? And what would you do to handle that situation? So I'm going to go to this next clip. And I'm just wondering, is anywhere safe nowadays? Because check out what happens at the mall. Wow, so now you tell me that every time I go to the mall to go get me a fresh pair of Nikes, I got to be looking over my shoulder, or I have to be on high alert? It appears, at least from an outsider looking in, like things might be getting a little bit out of control. But what if you just want to go have a family day at the beach? Maybe get a little ice cream, maybe get on the Ferris wheel, enjoy a couple of rides, and maybe get your feet wet or bury each other in the sand. Well, let's take a look at what's happening at the New Jersey beaches.
Go, get inside. Get Jackie! Get over here!
Whew. I don't know what's going on there, but I think that's about enough panicking and running. Did you see those police officers running across the screen like that? I mean, I think that's enough to scare anybody up out of their bikini, right? All right. Hold on, wait a minute. It can't be all bad in New Jersey. I get it. I can't Netflix and chill without somebody jumping on my car. Maybe the mall is a little bit too dangerous. That's okay. I go down to the local swap meet. The beach seems to be a no, right? But I'm pretty sure that New Jersey still has like local community events and things, right? So, hold on. I got a video here of a woman explaining what happened at the local community event. And also, she goes ahead and breaks down the details of this new law that New Jersey has enacted. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Last year in 2024, there was a major brawl at Gloucester Township's Day where 9 teens were arrested and 3 police officers were injured. So just last week on July 28th, the Township Council passed the Minors and Parents Responsibility Ordinance. And what that does is if a minor is repeatedly convicted in juvenile court, their parent or guardian could face up to 90 days in jail or a fine of up to $2,000. They assure that warnings will be issued before there's citations given. There are accountability measures in other towns. I haven't looked them up yet, but Gloucester Township is one of the largest municipalities to enact such an ordinance. The article in the New York Post said there were 28 infractions, so I had to dig and I went to the actual ordinance that was passed, which is here. It's chapter 39.
Wow. It seems like New Jersey just is not the place to be. I mean, God, it ain't safe to go anywhere out there. The beach, the ice cream shop, the mall, community events, nowhere. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure New Jersey has its beautiful days and beautiful times and beautiful places, full of wonderful and beautiful people. But all jokes aside, if you're in New Jersey, go ahead and drop me a comment about how it is. Is it really as bad as it seems like on the news? Or is it a wonderful, peaceful community? But anyway, the laws and the rules that woman right there just beautifully articulated seems like they should be pretty normal and easy rules to follow. I understand, as a teenager, you want to get out, you want to go party, you want to have fun. We used to have like basement parties and things like that, or maybe go out somewhere, and have a decent little time. But even if we did go out in mass numbers, we didn't destroy any property damage. But you guys let me know. Do y'all go out as a teenager? Did y'all go out and have a lot of fun? Did y'all get into some mischief or mayhem? Did y'all cause any property damage? Be careful. Don't snitch on yourself. If you have any interesting topics, late news, whether it's politics, culture, people acting wild, like in this video, that you want me to go ahead and react to or hear my opinion on, go ahead and email it to me at ClickThatReacts@gmail.com or hit me up on Twitter at ClickThatReacts. And as always, I am ClickThatReacts, and I'll see you guys in the next one.